Hello, everybody. Today I want to talk about the distributive property. So when you hear the word distribute, you probably think of like passing things out, right? Distributing papers in class. You are passing a piece of paper out to everyone. So in math, the distributive property says that if you have a number outside the parentheses, such as 3, you need to multiply that number to both of the terms inside the parentheses. So for example, if you have 3 times x plus 2, you'll do 3 times x, which is 3x, and then 3 times positive 2, which is positive 6. And let's think about that. If you have 3 groups of x plus 2, you have x plus 2, x plus 2, and x plus 2. You have x plus 2 3 times, okay? Well, how many x's do you have? You have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 x's. And what else do you have? You have 2, 4, 6. Okay? So this is just a quicker way. Instead of adding x plus 2 3 times, you can just multiply. But just don't forget to multiply that number to all the terms inside the parentheses. If I have 3 terms inside the parentheses, such as 4 times, let's go with x plus y plus 2. And now you guys know I can't add the x and the y because they're not like terms. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to use the distributive property. 4 times x, 4 times y, and 4 times 2. So we get 4 times x is 4x. 4 times a positive y is 4y. And 4 times 2 is 8. So 4x plus 4y plus 8 is equivalent to what you see there, the original problem. We're just writing it a different way. Okay, so let's see what it looks like when we have some negatives. So let's say we have 5 times x minus 3. So the distributive property says take that number that's outside the parentheses and multiply it to both terms. And don't forget about the sign of those terms. So 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. And that is the distributive property. And so it goes along with combining like terms, because you're going to have to sometimes use the distributive property and then combine your like terms. So let me show you an example of that. So if you have, let's go with a negative 3 times x plus 4, and then we have plus 2x minus 7. Okay, now when you use the distributive property, you only multiply that number outside the parentheses to the terms inside the parentheses. So I will only multiply negative 3 times x and negative 3 times 4. I will not multiply the negative 3 times the 2x. Okay, so let me get rid of that. All right, because the 2x and the negative 7 are not in parentheses. So we have negative 3 times x is negative 3x. A negative 3 times a positive 4 is negative 12. And then you simply will rewrite the plus 2x and the minus 7. And now we can clean that up a little bit, right? I love when we're talking about combining like terms. I love that example of going to, if I'm going to get all my friends a bunch of milkshakes, they have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. If I'm taking orders, I might get one person saying, here, let me show you, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. So I'm taking orders. Okay, I have one person wants vanilla, one chocolate, another vanilla, another chocolate, another vanilla. And then all of a sudden I get 4 that want strawberry and 3. Now I have 3 of each. Let me add a 4th there and a 5th there. Okay. I would not go through that drive-through and say, can I get one vanilla shake and another vanilla shake and another vanilla shake and another vanilla shake? They would kill me in that drive-through. We combine like terms and we say, I would like 5 vanilla shakes and 3 chocolate shakes and 4 strawberry shakes. That's combining like terms. You make things simpler. Okay. So instead of negative 3x, and a positive 2x, we're going to combine those because they have the same variable and the same exponent, which there is no exponent there right now. So a negative 3x and a positive 2x turn into negative 1x. And then our other like terms are negative 12 and a negative 7. Negative 12 and negative 7. If I owe one friend $12 and I owe another friend $7, then I owe total $19. So I'm in debt, negative 19. Okay. Now, another way to write this, since we don't necessarily need the 1 in front of the x, because 1x is the same as x, we could also write this as negative x minus 19. Okay, or you can put the negative 19 first and the negative x after it. If you want to flip the order, that's fine. Just make sure the sign stays with the number. If it's a negative, it will stay negative. Okay, so why don't you try some?